So hello everyone. So today we will see how to set up a AOSP environment for development. So first we'll go to Firefox. So you can just search setup AOSP. So the first link you can use, like I'm opening it. So they are telling what are all the major things we need in order to set up our environment. So you should be having git and repo. It's a Python wrapper around git, like uh, what to say, that is AOSP source code is like a bunch of small components. So a repo helps us to download all the individual components in a single shot, like that. So it's a git wrapper like it mentioned in this document, and meet the hardware requirements. So here they're telling we need a 64-bit system. Previews, at least 400 GB of RAM. I think when you do a reposing, means do a complete source code down, when you download a complete source code, it will be, I think, around 200 to 250 GB or 150 to 200. I don't exactly remember. Yeah, 250 GB to check out plus 150 GB to build. Yeah, that is the exact thing. So that entire source code will take 250 GB, and once you start building the image, it will take additional 150 GB. So 350, 300, 400. So any minimum 64 GB of RAM. Google uses this much, 40 minutes to 100, and only few minutes for incremental by contrast. So we don't need this much configuration for like Google does, but what I am currently using is a i9 processor. I have around 32 GB of RAM and 1 TB for this Ubuntu operating system. So that is met. So we need a couple of packages to start in downloading before we start our reposing and also the build. So yeah, I will paste this link in the video description that you can go to and follow the same steps. So I'll start the terminal, copy this thing, paste it. Okay, as you can see, I have already installed every version of this thing, and okay, so install the required software, and in order to once you complete this package installation, you need to install the repo. You can either follow this step, or you could download the curl from this particular location. That seems to be a Google repo, and build it yourself. So either will work. Once you do your entire reposing, there will be also a version of the latest repo in the workspace of yours, so you could always use that one also. So once it's done, repo, you have to install it. Repo version should be 2.40 or more. So once you start building your AOSP setup, in the source code folder there will be a out folder generator for your binary images. So if you want to change the output directory to some place else before start building, you have to like add this particular variable in your setup, so that it will go to that particular direction. So once this is done, we'll go to like Android source code download. So this is the first step in order to like get started, in order to like download the source code and to build it. Now we will go and download the source code. So I have done all this setup by myself, but this is a guide how you can also do this one. So like it's asking us to like create a working directory. So I have created a working directory. I named it as Android 13 because I downloaded Android 13 version, and we have to go into this folder. So they are doing it like command way, like creating a directory, changing the directory. So what we will do, we will like go inside the directory, and like there is a command called repo init, and partial clone, like we are like downloading the particular manifest file in order to like start the download. Like you can say like -p used to identify the branch you are trying to initialize. If it's present, open defaults. Use a code to specific manifest file. Okay, this has been used. Okay, so like see this is like the current example they have given here in the initialize your working directory source control. It's for like downloading the main repo link, but if you have like some like idea what you want to download, you could go to this source code and build and choose the particular version of the source code you want to download. The second column is the Android tag which we need to take. So what I have done is like I went to this directory and I have taken, I think, this tag. So in this let me take a reverse search, repo init. So you could see like my command, like see repo init u, that particular manifest, and -p means what is the particular branch I have to check out. So as you can see, like Android -p, I have used 13.r83, okay, the same version I have used. So like this you can do. Okay, and after that IPO initialization is done, you can call this particular like move it to that directory and do a repo sync. -c will like take all the latest change in this particular branch, and -j8, this j8 means like the thread count, like based on the capability of the hardware you are using, you can increase or decrease the thread count. But keep in mind, like if you like over like given more number of threads now, your system might like slow down a bit. So as you increase the thread count, that download will be a little bit faster. So this is the overall download setup. I hope you know how to set up your git configuration and all, but that is required here. So yeah, once you start setting up, it will prompt you different things like your username, your email address which you prefer to add in the kit. That will be later useful if you you are interested in contributing to the AOSP community, so that will be useful, and that email address and name will be used to give pull request and all. So that is it. So that's how you will set up your build environment and install the necessary softwares. So the next step would be after the particular thing is done, I will go to my source code, do repo sync -c, so repo sync -c -j8 only I will also give. So what this will do now, it will take the latest changes. If something is out of date means it will take the latest for me also. So if everything is going smoothly means it will give us a message like repo sync was successful. So that time only we have to start building the Android. Okay, so as you can see here, we have to go to our build folder, that is this one. Open a terminal, source, build, environmental setup. So it will initialize the build environment, and we have to give the target. You just enter lunch, and this will give you what are all the available build targets available. So you could use the specific one if you usually if you have to test something and all, you could always go with the option 74 is the one usually I use for this is a car SDK. So get Q 74 here, or if you if you know the name directly, you can give that particular number or the name which is the name against this number. You could give that one, that will also work. Then just press M, that will trigger the build process. That's it. So depends upon your hardware configuration, it will take around more than an hour to build the entire AOSP code. So once everything is ready means you could just run the command emulate okay, it seems like the particular launch command I have given don't have any emulator build setup for that one. So I was, if you watched the previous video, that you could see I was building on my own custom target. So that was launch 1. So if I give emulator now, it will run my custom device target with the emulator settings. So this is the overall process. If you have any doubts, you could post it. Yeah. So thank you.